Hey everyone, Coach Kyle here. Just wanted to give you a nice little update as well as a day in the life. So hopefully you enjoy and let's jump right into it. So one thing I'll try to do before a workout, especially when I'm in a very serious growth phase where I'm dedicated towards my goals and I have a very big why, is just watch some motivational videos beforehand. So today I just search bench press motivation. On leg days, I'll search squat motivation or leg day motivation. And honestly, it is fire just seeing some of the best just perform at an absolutely amazing level. So it's a great way to just get your mindset hyped up and just get in the zone before going into the gym. So I got a nice little parfait here. Doesn't look too good, but there's a lot of great stuff in there. Granola, lots of carbs from the fruits in there. There's lots of blueberries as well, which is awesome. I've got an apple, got the motivation here, and then just this plaque staring at me just to bring back some life to this YouTube channel. So you can't tell me you are not gonna be hyped up from this. Jay Cutler, good old Ronnie Coleman, getting after it. Phil Heath. It's funny, so we obviously do a lot of talking for a living. We do the podcast, we do YouTube, I'm always doing stories, I'm always doing client check-ins, and it just seems like these guys love to jump in. As soon as I start filming, they're right there. Sometimes they bark a bit, but in the amount of times I've had to redo clips over and over again, especially when they play, they're very, very loud. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a great day. You ready for a big chest day? Yeah. One of the keys, if you want to improve, you want to get better, work out with people stronger than you. I swear it'll force you, you'll put more weight on, you'll have better sets, better reps, and it just is a great environment. So big bench day with the boys, we're getting after it, and yeah, let's keep crushing it. Easy work. The other big thing as well, take out the camera. I swear, when I'm hitting a set with the camera, I'm like 10 to 15% stronger. So a very important part, especially when you're gonna work out with others, is just to have the right intensity, the right mindset, the right etiquette as well. I just posted a very funny reels on our Instagram, just showcasing like the difference between a good workout partner and a bad workout partner. But yeah, we're out here getting after it. Kenny, the man, I'm putting in that work, so let's keep grinding. So one of my favorite things to think about, Kenny here just said last set, best set, and I love that mantra, especially because you want to treat every rep like it's your last. You want to treat your first set like it's your last, and it's so easy to just die out as you go through the workout, as you go through the sets, but you want to make the most out of every single one. So this is my 5th set of 6 reps. Let's go. So to bring up my bench, I'm trying really hard to add in a lot of different accessories. So shoulder press, I'm gonna try to bring that up just to get the shoulders to grow. Obviously, when it comes to the bench press, there's so many different moving parts. Even my triceps I know are very weak, and usually I fail in the lockout portion, so that's also gonna be a big priority. But for now, we're getting after it, so let's crush it. Workout complete, absolutely killer. Now, one of the biggest things for me is just trying to increase my calories. I find that once I gain weight, gain muscle, strength, obviously everything just kind of comes in together. So post-workout, I always try to get about 14 to 1500 calories. I know it's a lot, but I'm eating towards 4,000 calories now, trying to gain about, I'd say around 15 pounds in just under 10 weeks. So yeah, it's time to eat some food, and we'll bring you along. The random burrito hack is simply get a side tortilla on top of getting a bowl. So it's basically like getting an entire wrap and then having some leftovers from the bowl, which is pretty cool. So easy way to get an extra couple hundred calories, and something I implement whenever I get a burrito and I'm trying to bulk or put on some more size and have more calories.
the next day.
Alrighty, so today is the active rest day, and I really look forward to this day. I find that when I don't really have a killer training program, and I'm just not pushing myself as much. These days are kind of whatever to me, but now I'm actually actively looking forward to it. But I really still try to stay as active as I can. So especially getting out for some walks, getting some sort of maybe sports in. I actually have hockey tonight, 9 p.m., which will be fun as well. But I know a lot of people who just like to sit on the couch, do nothing, and I really feel better when I move. So I look at each day, especially when I'm staying away from the gym, as an opportunity to get some great rest in while being active. So walking and sports are my go-to. Alrighty, so a bit of an update training wise, super fired up. I've got 2 big goals that I'm working towards. Those of you who know, I have a little one that's gonna be coming in a month. So really excited to just hone in and do my absolute best to just be the best version of myself leading up to that, and then continuously building great habits and results after that as well. But with that, I wanted to set 2 big goals around that area. So the first one is going to be a DEXA scan. So about 3 or 4 months ago, Josh and myself, as well as a buddy of ours, we went to get a DEXA scan, and I love having statistics as motivation to improve, So when I got that, I did unfortunately lose a little bit of muscle over the years as I had pursued a couple of different cardio-based goals. I've done marathons, and I've also done an ultra marathon relay. And it wasn't exactly those results and that exact moment that led to muscle loss and just all that other stuff. It was the consistent training for that. So long story short, I have a goal to just be better, to have more muscle, to have more strength. Obviously, you can't tell from the DEXA scan, and that brings me to my other goal, which I'll talk about in a second. But I know a lot of times it's easy to get stuck going through the motions, to not really care as much. And I think one of the biggest things people miss out on is just the metrics that can motivate them. And you have to find what metric that is. So for me, knowing that my leg muscle shrank, it's extremely motivating. I want to see those numbers go up. I'm dedicated to see those numbers go up. And every time I hit a leg workout, I think about that, right? So, and that's obviously upper body as well, other areas that I want to improve. Now, the other thing is I have a bench press competition against a buddy of mine at the gym, and we're both very competitive. He might even be more competitive than me, I'm not sure, which is very rare to see. And so on January 1st, we gave ourselves, that's gonna be the date we're gonna do it. And we gave ourselves 12 weeks. So we set this a couple weeks ago. He's also gonna be having a kid just a couple weeks after with his wife. And we're both gonna be, maybe sleep deprived. We're both gonna have some different challenges and whatnot, but it's gonna be pretty equal. And so with that, it's amazing motivation. I'm going to the gym, I'm hungry, I'm excited, I'm fired up every single bench press session, every single workout. I'm excited for more. And so I wanted to share that because I will be documenting the process along the way. Whether I win or lose, I do plan on winning, but at the same time, it is gonna be a great competition. I know he's got a great bench press, and I'm very impressed by the results that he's been able to get. So I'm excited to challenge, and we do have some money on the line as well, which will be exciting, and I don't wanna lose, right? So anyways, that's a little update there. A lot more I'll probably share more about where we're at in the business, the growth of that. We've had a lot on our plate lately, and we're just always looking to grow. But training side of things, I'm super motivated and fired up. And one of my biggest tips to you is just get something that makes you excited, especially if you've been doing this for so many years. It's hard. Sometimes you're just like, I go through the motions, and there is also nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, if you're looking to make sure you don't skip workouts, you're fired up, you're inspired to just do more, get those big goals and find that thing that's going to motivate you. And I'm fired up. I know I will be for the next 12 weeks, even with a newborn coming in. But yeah, on to the rest of the day. Alrighty, so first ever car meet. Super excited. I wasn't sure how the turnout would be. We've got 10 to 15 cars still coming, but it is a wild turnout. We've got millions of dollars worth of cars here, and yeah, always wanted to put one together, and here it is. exotic car meet is in the books. I'm so happy with the turnout. And I definitely had a bit of a pit in my stomach leading up to it, not sure if it was going to be worth it, if there'd be a turnout, if I was wasting my time, whatever the case is. And I find that anytime I have that feeling, it is always worth pursuing. I'm so glad I did it because people are already looking forward to the next one. Maybe there's something there. Maybe I could build a community, obviously great networking, and just overall a great time. So just a small random thought there. Anything that Josh and myself have built over the years, whether it's the podcast, starting the YouTube channel years ago, our coaching business, it was always uncomfortable. It was that thing where it's like, you're not sure if you should do it. And I just know that that's a good sign that when you feel that way, it's worth it. And the worst case is that you fail. You know, so no one showed up today. Worst thing that would happen is that I was there with a few friends, right? So anyways, thank you for tuning in. I know this video was all over the place, lots of different things happening, training, a little bit of food, overall some real talks and then some car action. And if you want to see more of it, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to share not only stuff about workouts and eating, but also just vlogging and day in the life as well. So hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.